Picture this, it's 8 am, you are running late for work. You grab your toothbrush, squeeze out a blob of toothpaste, and scrub your teeth half heartedly. 5 seconds later, you are out of the door. Sounds familiar? For millions of Indians, oral care is just a chore, a checkbox, something you do because your mom told you to do. But what if brushing your teeth wasn't just about fighting cavities? What if it was about confidence, about turning heads with a smile so bright it could light up a room? Hold that thought because right now a quiet revolution is brewing in the most unexpected corner of your bathroom shelf. A revolution where toothpaste isn't just minty fresh, it's purple. Where oral care isn't a boring routine, it is a beauty ritual. And at the heart of this ritual, a feisty Indian startup that's making giants like Colgate and HUL sweat. Let's talk about Perfora, the underdog painting India's oral care scene purple. But before we dive in, if you're obsessed with stories of Indian startups punching above their weight, disrupting age old industries, then turning meh into wow, you are in the right place. Welcome to the Indian Startup Garage, your backstage pass to the minds, money, and madness shaping India's next big thing. Hit subscribe, smash that bell, and let's rev this engine. Let's rewind. For decades, India's oral care story has been basic. Brush once a day, good enough. Rural India, over 50% people don't brush daily. About urban India, only 20% brush twice a day. For most, toothpaste is just a tube of fresh breath. No frills, no fuss. But here's the twist, a new generation is rewriting the rules. They are not just brushing, they are accessorizing. Teeth whitening pens, purple serums, electric brushes that look like they belong in a sci fi movie. Enter Perfora. Founded by Jatan Bawa and Tushar Khurana, this startup didn't just spot a gap, it created a category. Their mission? Turn oral care from a chore into a glow up. And guess what? It's working. From 0 to 42 crore rupees in revenue in just 2 years. Check. Getting Colgate to copy their purple serum. Double check. But how did the two founders turn toothpaste into a beauty product? And why is this battle so personal for India's FMCG giants? Perfora's playbook is pure genius. They didn't start with toothpaste. Oh, no. They began with electric toothbrushes, a premium product in a country where manual brushes rule. Then came mouthwash, water flosses, and finally the purple serum. Launched in 2023, this serum wasn't just a product, it was a statement. Purple cancels yellow. Science meet Instagram. Suddenly, whitening your teeth wasn't a dentist's job. It was a DIY beauty hack. But here is where it gets spicy. Within months, Colgate, the 800-pound gorilla of oral care, launched its own purple toothpaste. HUL's close-up followed suit. Now imagine you are Perfora, you are David. They are Goliaths. And they are copying your slingshot. Scary? Maybe. Flattering? Absolutely. Jatan and Tushar aren't sweating though. Their mantra? Go where the giants won't. While Colgate plays safe with mass market products, Perfora's doubling down on niche premium innovations. Think whitening pens, vegan formulas, and packaging so sleek you would mistake it for a luxury skincare brand. But can a startup really out innovate a giant? Let's crunch numbers. Perfora's revenue jumped 2.8 times last year. Teeth whitening products now make up nearly half their sales. And they are eyeing 80 crore rupees this year. Not bad for a brand that didn't exist 4 years ago. Here's the kicker. India's whitening market is a goldmine waiting to explode. In US, 25% of oral care is about whitening. Here, just 2%. Colgate's MD Prabha Narasimhan called this a tremendous opportunity, code for we need a piece of this cake. But here's where Perfora's agility shines. Where Colgate launched Visible White O2 promising whiter teeth in 3 days, Perfora didn't flinch. Instead, they dropped a whitening pen and toothpaste, turning the clash into a spectator sport. It's like watching a chess match where the pawns are moving faster than the queens. Perfora's playing the Mama's playbook. Find a niche, whitening, dominate it, and then expand. But the real challenge? Distribution. Imagine convincing a local Colgate user in Jaipur to switch to a D2C brand they have never heard of. That takes sampling, influencers, magic, and lot of hustle. Bingo. For Perfora, every shelf space in a pharmacy is a battleground. Every Instagram ad is a sniper shot. But with the backing from RP Sanjeev Goenka's group VC arm, they are armed for war. Their goal? Become a lifestyle choice for millennials who think oral care and beauty belong in the same sentence. Now let's zoom out. Perfora isn't the only rebel in this space. The oral care boom has sparked a gold rush of startups. Take Pentodent, a brand that's going viral for its charcoal and mint toothpaste. Pitch black paste that promises to detoxify your mouth while whitening teeth. It's like brushing with an activated charcoal smoothie. Weird, maybe, but their Instagram feed is fire with millennials posting black smile selfies. And then there is Dente91, the subscription-based underdog. They don't just sell toothpaste, they deliver monthly smile kits with whitening strips, tongue cleaners, and even dental probiotics. It's oral care meets Netflix convenience, and guess what? They are growing 30% month on month. What's driving this frenzy? Simple aspiration. Today's consumer doesn't just want clean teeth, they want Hollywood teeth. And startups are feeding that desire with products they feel less like pharmacy staples and more like Sephora finds. But here's the catch, differentiation is everything. While Perfora bets on purple serums, Pentodent touts natural detox, and Dente91 sells convenience. The market's getting crowded, but the pie is growing faster than anyone imagined. Social media is fuel to this fire. TikTok might be banned, but Instagram and YouTube are flooded with smile transformation videos. Influencers compare whitening pens like they are reviewing lipsticks. One viral post can make or break a brand overnight. Perfora's mastered this game. Their campaigns aren't just ads, they are stories. Before and after reels, quirky takes on brush shame, even collabs with dermatologists. It's not just marketing, it's community building. And in a market where trust is everything, that's priceless. It's a wild west out there, and the rules are being written on the fly. Still skeptical? Check this out.
Hey guys, when it comes to teeth whitening, my go-to product is Perfora's Purple Magic Whitening Serum. This is based on the simple principle of color wheel theory, where yellow is directly opposite to purple, so the purple tones of the serum would cancel out the yellow in your teeth. I like to use this with Perfora's electric toothbrush. I gently massage this particular serum, that is almost like a toothpaste, on my teeth for about 2 minutes every single night. The more regularly you do it, the longer and better results you are going to see. Don't knock it until you try it. I highly recommend it.
Comments like these aren't just reviews, they are a middle finger to the old way of brushing. But Perfora's real victory, making oral care cool, they are not selling toothpaste, they are selling confidence. A smile that says, yeah, I've got my life together. And in a world obsessed with selfies and first impressions, that's a powerful pitch. So, what's the takeaway? India's oral care market is no longer about fighting cavities. It is about flaunting shine. Startups like Perfora, Pentodent, and Dente91 prove that even in a saturated industry, there is a room for disruption. And if you are bold enough to reimagine the ordinary. As for Colgate and HUL, they are watching, learning, and maybe even sweating. But in this game, speed beats size, and these startups are moving at a rap speed. What's next? Whitening gum? UV activated serums? Whatever it is, you will hear it first. Because at Indian Startup Garage, we don't just report trends, we predict them. So stay tuned, stay curious, keep smiling, and after all, your next brush could be your brightest yet. See ya.